10 years ago, on the 4th of June 2013, I created the YouTube channel smidge-J3, based on a username chosen by my school because I was 11 at the time and I had no originality. I had later changed the channel name to smidge-J for better pronunciation. You could say I almost anglicized my username. In 10 years on YouTube, I've done quite a lot. I've had a video go unexpectedly viral, and I've received numerous copyright strikes, and lots of comments and lots of hate, and I've uploaded cringe, but I've never done a Q&A. So let's change that. I asked my Discord server, which you should totally join, for some questions, so without further ado, let's answer some questions. Chris asked, if the square root of 64 is 12 and isn't a prime number, then what is the sectional orientation of a compass? Well, first of all, the square root of 64 is 8, so jot that down. And the sectional orientation of a compass is north. Crow asks, if you are in a house where all 4 walls face south, what colour is the bear outside? White, because it's a polar bear, because your house is built around the North Pole, because all the walls face south. My favourite weird snack, pineapple lumps. Which side would I rather argue in a cats versus dogs debate? Not if I prefer cats or dogs specifically, which would I rather defend in a debate? This actually happened in high school, or not high school, primary school. We were getting introduced to like the concept of debating, and that was an example debate, cats versus dogs, and I got put on the dog side. And so I asked if I could change to the cat side because I like cats. So yeah, I would rather argue for cats in a cats versus dog debate because I like cats. I've got nothing against dogs, but I just prefer cats. Okay. Faye asks, what is your favourite fairy? I don't know. JFK's head just did that. What's my favourite dino? A pterodactyl, the big flying thing. What is your favourite book series? Hold on. It's the Emerald Atlas, the books of the beginning. It's a camera there. Yeah, the Emerald Atlas series, books of the beginning. It's this one, book 1, book 2, book 3. I just really enjoyed this series. It's like lots of cool fantasy stuff. I'm not good at describing why I like things, but it's something that I like. It's got cool dragons and elves and like magic and all sorts of cool stuff, and it is by John Stevens, so go read it, please. I need people to talk to about it. Anyway, Wombat Pickles asks, are you aware? Well, I am now. Rad asks, do you? I try not to. Best ice cream flavour, objectively? Mint chocolate chip. Call me a toothpaste eater, I don't care. Mint chocolate chip, it's the best ice cream flavour. You cannot, yeah, you can't get better than mint chocolate chip. Most clickbait title I would post for YouTube, probably something like, I've been on YouTube for 10 years, which should be the title of this video unless I change my mind. Because, funny, this video, yeah, meta, woo. Question 5, do you know how to count? No. Which is why I see no problem with the way you've done question 1, 2, 3, and 5. No problems there. Good job. A+. Question 6, worst drink you've ever drunk? Coffee. Just any coffee in general. I don't like coffee. Wombat Pickles asks, what's your favourite blood type? My favourite would be O negative, because that's the one that goes to everyone. Rad asked, what was the best question asked here and why was it Rad's? Probably the question about best ice cream flavor, because now I want ice cream. Why was it Rad's? Because Rad is the person who asked that question. I want ice cream now. I could go to the shop and buy ice cream. Wombat Pickles asks, have you ever? I'm not sure if I have. Probably once when I was like 6 years old, maybe. Rad, why would you if you have ever? Because I was 6 years old and I didn't know better. Faye asks, should I make my kitchen purple? Yes, absolutely. Do it. That's all the questions. Thanks for asking. No, it's not a real celebration unless there's cake. So let's get some cake. No, not Minecraft cake. We need real cake. It's been a good 10 years, and I look forward to the next 10 years doing exactly the same as I have been so far, sharing things that I have created and had fun creating. And it is incredible that I can just make things I enjoy and then share it with the internet, and I will continue to do that. I've got a lot more ideas which I'll slowly work through and share here on this 10-year-old YouTube channel. From the viewers who have been here since day one, to the viewers who are on day one of watching, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my silly little internet videos. Until you see me again, goodbye.